Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. I'm here to go over the top 10 oil for today. This is day 12 and we are talking about top 10 oils that you can use to help support you with 80% of your household needs. And I'm just breaking this down for you like I would do in a essential oils class. And today's oil is Easy Air or Breathe. So Breathe is what we call it in Canada. Easy Air is what they call it in the US. If you remember from a different video, I explained why some of the oils have different names. It has to do with labeling rules and regulations differing between US and Canada. So anyway, that was my alarm to remind me to come do this video. So Breathe is what we call it in the in Canada. Nope, in Canada. Right, and Easy Air is what they call it in the US. Yeah, that just threw me off a little. Anyway, so if you can clearly guess what it does, or supports, I should say, it helps with respiratory support. In terms of, you know, when you get congested, or if you're feeling like having some difficulty breathing, in terms of just general seasonal things and life in general. Clearly not medical by any means, but I use this Easy Air in my diffuser first and foremost, and I mix that actually with On Guard a lot. So even though they do smell great together, you'd never think that, but I definitely use it because in my house it gets dry, so it just helps. I find it helps. Put some into the air, and I also use it a lot when I go away. Part of the athlete's kit that I bring, and put it in the shower, steam. Same thing if I get find the hotel rooms or whatever are a bit dry. I find that helps a lot too. And it's not in my flu balm, but I will use it if I know that my sinuses are clogging, not because of being sick, but because of either the air is dry. Like I'll bring a roller ball of Easy Air and have that if I'm feeling like I need a little bit of support. So I'm fortunate, knock on wood, that I don't necessarily have seasonal allergies, but I do feel, depending on certain situations, that I need a little bit of extra help in sometimes when I'm outside. So I will kind of use that if I'm finding that I'm having an issue with breathing that way. So let's go over 10 quick tips or uses. All right, so Easy Air. You can make your own roller ball and use it for respiratory support. So clearly I said that, no big deal. You can sleep easier at night, add a few drops to your diffuser by the bed, keeps the airways open. Again, that's definitely something I use it for. You can apply a drop Easy Air to your palms, take a deep breath in. That's a good one too, before exercise. Or I do get, my sinuses get a bit clogged doing activity out in humidity, or if it's really warm or hot. I can find that is having the Easy Air as an option to use is great, rather than kind of I have some friends that they will use an actual like a vapor stick and put it up their nose kind of idea. doTERRA has what's called a Breathe, has a stick, Easy Air, but it's called Breathe, the Breathe stick. So same idea, you would do the same thing. But it's better for you clearly than putting vapor rub up your nose. You can use Easy Air. Number 4, boost your brain power, concentration. So again, diffuse it or put a drop in your palms and smell. You can use it to support immune system during the change of season. So like I said, if you feel like you don't have allergies, like I don't have allergies, but I definitely can feel something if I'm out in the certain times of the year, certain areas, just if I'm working out outside, doing a sport outside, anything like that, and I'm feeling like it's I'm having issues with breathing, definitely I would use Easy Air. You can add a few drops on a pillow, help you sleep at night. Great for people that don't like oils applied directly to their skin. You can diffuse it, again, next to a snore. I have used this with my lovely husband, and it has not necessarily done a lot for him, I'm gonna be honest. I think his is more a deeper issue when it comes to snoring, but it's nice to have it. He enjoys it, actually says he really likes the smell of it because it's got the menthol, right? And it's got a nice smell to it. So he does enjoy it, but it does, I'll tell you right now, it has not stopped his snoring, and that's all right. You can always try something else. You can diffuse it to get rid of musty smells. It's great if you're feeling anxious or claustrophobic. And if you have like pet odors, you can use Easy Air Diffuse for that too. So yeah, it's basically your natural version, non-toxic version of any other over-the-counter respiratory things you might buy. And yeah. So if you're interested at all in learning more or anything else about Easy Air / Breathe, let me know, and we'll see you tomorrow.